Hello and welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you here with us. So if you're here and in the chat, welcome, welcome. This is just a quick update to give you a sense of what is happening there in the National Stadium at this point. So I can definitely let you know that, the relays are happening, the heats, and I believe we're seeing at this point, in a little bit, I'll tell you the class, but maybe about class three girls or two. All right, in the context of the heats here, being run right there in the National Stadium. And later on for sure, there will be much more in the context of some finals. All right, so I'm just about to share this link. All right, just to get some persons over here. So just give me a moment while I get this ready and going. Cheryl, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, guys, it's just a quick, you know, lunchtime update, and I'll definitely connect with you and let you know what is happening, and we'll be back later for sure. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. Looks like Stet's taking this heat, and I believe it's the top four that moves forward. So just give me a moment, guys. I'm just getting started here. So this is the 4 by 100 meters. Looks like class four. We're still with class four, perhaps. So we'll definitely see what happens. So maybe two heats of class four and the top four teams from each, heat will move forward. So welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. So I am just checking. I'm just checking here to make sure that everything is going well on my side here. So again, welcome. Just seeing some relays there. And as soon as I can get some information to share with you, I will definitely do that. All right. So if you're here, let us know the school that you're representing at this point. All right. Let us know. Let us know. All right. Win, lose, or draw. We need to support the athletes. All right, so we need to ensure that we're doing whatever it is that we need to do to ensure that we're supporting the student athletes. So I am just here trying to get this picture here good to go for viewers to see in the context of the thumbnail, and I believe that is set. So am I missing this? Let me just try and get this. So this is another heat that is coming up. So we're in class four. All right, so in this class four heat, so the girls 10 to 12, we have Mona High School, St. Catherine High School, Arden High, Lacovia High, Alpha Academy or Convent of Mercy Academy, all right, Alpha, Idel High School, St. Jago High, Camperdown High School. All right, so I just want to let you know, and in the context of what is happening, let me just give you a better picture of what is happening, and I'll be in the chat soon in the context of the events for today, just to let you know where we are at this point. So, later on we'll have the 400 meters final for all classes, and we're at the relay. So I'm just trying to look now at the events to just let you know. All right, so we're at the relays. So pretty much right now, class four. All right, so that's where we are in the context of the prelims. Let me just see here. All right, yes, so we are at class four girls. All right, so that is what is happening. So after class four girls, we should see the class class 3 girls, because remember, no boys for class 4. And then we'll have class 3 boys, then class 2 girls, class 2 boys, followed by class 1 girls, class 1 boys. All right. And so hopefully I can take you through the relays. Again, this is just a quick update to let you know what is happening there in the National Stadium. And it's just me right now. So let me just do a quick check in the chat here. Welcome, one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And don't forget to hit the like button, the share button, and of course the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together. So it's the heat, as I mentioned earlier, and on track now. We're just looking at alpha there, and we'll definitely see what happens here in the context of this run. Pretty smile there from the student athlete of Alpha Academy or Convent of Mercy. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. Again, I don't like this long wait at the start, and we're seeing this happening at this moment. But hopefully, they'll go pretty soon. Not yet called to their marks, so that is the situation there. All right, so welcome one, welcome all as we continue to grow stronger together. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. And I should try and I'm gonna try and do the phone line as well. So let's see, so that we can have some conversation going. So set and they're off now at this point. So good start there from Alpha and running there now for the exchange, and the field is so well marked, so we know that the exchange must take place in the yellow zone. So that's good to know, especially for these young class 4 athletes. All right, so looks here to be Alpha. All right, or it's Heidel, perhaps Heidel St. Jago. All right, so let's see here. Heidel St. Jago. All right, Heidel St. Jago. And perhaps Alpha, is that Alpha in the number 3 spot? We'll know in a little bit here. All right, so Heidel taking that 1:48.35 appears to be the time here for the Heidel group of schools, or Heidel High. I don't know if they still refer to themselves as the group of schools. All right, so Heidel taking that one. So, again, it's the prelim. All right, so they're pretty much trying to get a spot in terms of advancing here. So nothing much here, but for sure later, the 400-meter finals. All right, and for sure later we should have some points standing for you as well. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy to have you guys here with us. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. Let me just take a quick look in the chat here. So guys, yeah, doing everything here that I can. So I'm just going to try and get the WhatsApp number in the chat there for you so that you can give me a call and share. Would love to hear from you at this point. So let me just put that number in the chat. Welcome one, welcome all. If you're new to this space, Voices in Education is a safe space where we share and learn from each other. All right, we do that in a respectful way to ensure that we're maintaining our safe space, our safe community. So we don't belittle anyone, we don't diss anyone, we don't bash anyone. All right, we just keep it real and respectful. So welcome, welcome. All right, so still heat And perhaps we're going to move to class three. We'll see in a little bit. So, guys, if you're here and you can call, give me a call. Would love to hear your voice. And also let me know who you're supporting in the chat. So, we have another heat here coming up. All right. So, quite a few heats here. And you can expect, quite a few schools. All right, so as we continue here to just give you a sense of what is happening, still with class four girls, all right, and the athletes or the teams are being introduced at this point. So hopefully it's not a long wait. All right, so again, good opportunity for our student athletes here to showcase their talents and ensure that you're supporting your school. All right, win, lose, or draw, support them as best as you can. And let me just quickly check back in the chat here. And mindset, welcome back and big up yourself. All right, big up yourself, mindset. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. So remember, I know people might be busy now. I'm just checking in to give you a sense of what is happening there in the National Stadium. So just some heats continuing as I check for updates as well, and just to let you know what is happening as well. So this heat class 4, another heat there is about to get on its way. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. All right, so just to give you some updates too, so in the context of Gary Card, all right, of Wolmer's boys, he was noticeably absent from the prelim, all right, of the 200 meters after suffering some discomfort, and hopefully it's not a major injury. And this happened last evening during the 100-meter final. All right, so he managed to pretty much still win that event, but for sure, we had concerns. So right now, I can let you know that he's not a part of, or will not be a part of, the 200 meters for sure. So he wasn't there. All right, and so again, we saw the discomfort last evening, and unfortunately he wasn't able to show up for the 200, and which we do understand, and he was a favorite to kind of get the sprint double. And so, that for sure, Wolmer's boys, they'll suffer some loss there in the context of points. But, the athletes' well being for sure, health and well being, come first. So I hope that, he'll be supported, and it can be very disappointing. And perhaps that is why he tried to endure to the end last evening and at least getting a gold medal. Because can you imagine, you have been training all season for this, opportunity, and just one misstep, and that's it, and perhaps not even your fault, because again too, there was a long wait, and for the start, and again, I don't know, but that is something that ISA needs to look into in terms of the start, and trying to be on time, because that is definitely important. And sometimes too, it might just be, given the coverage and they want to make a particular time slot, but the athlete should come first. And mindset is saying, good to hear some updates on card. I was concerned from last evening, and I remember that for sure. And anyone would be, because we want the best for them, and we know that something at this stage can prevent them from, maximizing on their opportunities, and so we want to ensure that come what may, the best interest of the athletes are considered. So, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And just to let you know, this is definitely a quick pop in. All right, just to give you a sense of what is happening and just to share some updates with you. So, right now, prelims. So, we have phases. So, no finals at this point. But later on, for sure, we'll have that, and we'll try to bring you that update for sure. We'll be here for that, so ensure that you're sticking and staying with us. All right, so in the context of the class 1 boys, 200 meters, just to provide you with some updates, Joan Romaldo Smith, all right, he clocked the fastest time. All right, so just to let you know that, and so we'll be looking out for Smite in that context. All right, so of Mushat High, 21:10 seconds. So that's the time. All right, from the heats too, we have Michaelan Woods of Jamaica College, 21:12 seconds. We also have Antonio Powell, Edwin Allen, 21:13 seconds. We have Calabar High School, and this is Gallimore, Junior Gallimore, 21:14 seconds. And yeah, so some of the times there in that context. All right, so class 1 there. All right, we also have here William Nib, Sanjay Seymour, 21:28 seconds. We have Rashawn Smith of Lacovia High, 21:31 seconds. We have Ian Barker of St. Catherine High School, 21:33 seconds. All right, so just to let you know that, that's what's going to happen. And then in the girls' class 1 200 meters, all right, Sabrina Dockery leads the way into the semifinals. All right, and with a time of 23:22 seconds, of course, we're expecting a better time, I guess, as we get closer to the final, which is fine. We'll also have Rihanna Allen of St. Elizabeth Technical, 23:93. Johnny Armstrong of Edwin Allen, 24:01. Jody and Daly Heidel, 24:10. So just sometimes there to let you know. Belfield, Anicia Campbell, 24:18 seconds. So, quite a lot there in that context. Let me just quickly check in with you in the chat here. All right, not seeing any new comments, and the WhatsApp number is right there in the chat. So right now we're having some heat in the context of, let me see if we have shifted to class 3 girls here. So St. Jago is leading this one right now. All right, so let's see here. So St. Jago High School, they are out and about. So let's see what happens. St. Jago with a big lead here. And I am telling you, this is St. Jago. Confident performance here from St. Jago High School. All right, so Heidel was second in this one. And it's the 13-14, so class 3 here. St. Jago High School 46:03 taking this one. All right, so again, heats and the relays are very exciting. And as my co-host would say, it's not just about speed, it's also getting that baton safely around. All right, so that is also significant in this context. All right, so again, welcome if you're just tuning in, just providing you with some updates as it relates to what is happening there in the National Stadium. And I know later will be greater, right? And so just to let you know that in that context, all right? So some finals coming up later on. So let me just tell you again what the events will be in the context of the finals that we have for later on. So discuss class 1 boys final. We'll see that. All right. We'll also see long jump class 2 girls final, shot put class 2 boys final. All right. And we'll see javelin. All right. Open for girls final. We'll have the, no, that's not a final. Then we'll have the 400 meters, all right, from class 3 all the way to class 1. All right, so we'll have those finals. So in the context of the 400 meters, it's going to be at about 8:10 Jamaica time. All right, if they maintain the schedule. All right, so 8:10 Jamaica time. All right, so we'll be here to provide you with, the updates in that context. So we'll try to be here as best as we can to provide you with the updates. So just to let you know that as well. All right, let me just quickly check in the chat here. Not seeing any new comments. Guys, come on. We have 10 of us here right now. Can we get the likes up? So I know you're popping in and out, and we're doing our best to keep you informed and updated. All right, so that you do not miss any updates from this channel or in the context of, what is happening. All right, so class 3 girls. All right, so the heats here still going on, and don't be afraid to hit that subscription button. All right, please remember to hit that subscription button. All right, so can we get 5 persons to hit that subscription button? I know we can. Absolutely. Come on and hit the like button as well. All right, so they're off here. All right, so we'll see what happens in this context for sure. Again, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. If you're just tuning in, welcome as we try our best to provide you with updates as best as we can. All right, so just to let you know, the last time we checked the point standing, Edwin Allen and KC, they were leading. All right, so just to let you know that as well. We haven't had any recent updates, but for sure you will be informed once we get, the updates. All right, so again, welcome one, welcome all. And let me just check here in the chat just to see who is here. Come on, guys, comment in the chat. My co-host isn't here, so we are going with our vibes, right? We are going with our vibes. So let me just go back to some updates as I have them here. And let me see if there is anything significant that I am missing. And I shared about Gary Card. So he pulls out of the 200 meters for obvious reasons from last evening's event. And, we're looking forward to the 200 meters too. Not today, but we saw, some heats and, athletes moving forward in the competition. I don't think I have any further updates in that context, but just some of the athletes who are moving forward. So we looked at class 1, all right, and now over to class 2 boys. We have Azriel Allen of KC. We have Kyle Thompson of JC. We have Usain Bernard of Petersfield. All right, we have Shadane Lewis, Petersfield. All right, so just some names there. And let's see here. Class 2, hopefully I'm getting these correct based on the names that I have. All right, so class 2, 200 meters, all right, was, also very impressive in the context of the student athletes producing some impressive times moving to into the semifinals. And so, Shanoya Douglas, whew, Mushet High School, all right, is there. All right, Natrice East of Wolmer's Girls. All right, Britannia Bailey. All right, Homewood Technical, Brianna Brown, Excelsior High. All right, so just some names there for sure. In the context of class 3, all right, boys, 200 meters. All right, we have Teen Barrett of Races, I believe, Races High School, yes. All right, and clocking the fastest time of 22:58 seconds. All right, so that's good. Rajan Romeli, all right, San Diego High School should be there as well. Tyler Morgan of JC, Emil Higgins of KC should be there as well. All right, Andre Genius of KC. All right, class 3 there. Giovanni Findley, all right, of St. Jago. Amani Burke, George's, all right, St. George's College. All right, we should see Amari Walker as well, St. George's. All right, so just to let you know, over on the girls' side, in the context of class 3, Kevina Byrne from Port Antonio High School goes in with the fastest time, all right, in the context of going into the semifinals. All right, so 24:41 seconds for Kevina. We should see Shania Campbell of St. Jago, Rihanna Scott of Fern Court High, Danielia Clark of Edwin Allen. All right, just some names there that we should see. Anika Carnegie of Heidel. All right, Kevina Byrne, Magati High School. All right, so just some names there. So let me just quickly check back with you guys in the chat here. Come on, guys, hit the like button. Can we get the likes up to 20? Hit the subscription button. I would love to hear your voice if someone could call. And this is just a quick update, guys, just to give you a sense of what is going on and to just set the pace for later. All right, so we'll be back. So we're just trying to juggle here and to give you updates as best as we can. So once you subscribe, ensure that you tap the bell and select all. So turn on your post notification bell so that you do not miss any updates from this channel. All right, so if we have you over on WhatsApp, we'll send you an update, but other than that, we want you to turn on your post notification. All right, so tap the bell and select all so that you don't miss any updates from this space. Again, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And if you're new to this channel, let us know in the chat. Would love to give you a big Voices in Education welcome. All right, so yeah, you can definitely do that. We would love to have you there in the chat. So we're in class 3 girls heats. All right, so that's the situation in the context of the relays. All right, I believe this might be the final heat, and I'm seeing Glenmere High School straight out of Clarendon. All right, so let's see what color red does. They're very good with the ball, so in the Costa Cup, so Let's see. I think they're running from lane one. So I'm going to see what happens here. So to all the persons who have been here with us from, last season Dakasta Cup, you know what happens. We see Glenmuir, we're wondering. So let's see what happens here for the colored team. And, let's see if they have some football, you know, grace or luck that is going to, allow them to move forward in this one. Don't usually see, colored, but they're here and perhaps they might have a point in some event, who knows? But let's see. All right, so let's see what colored can do here. All right, so they're in lane one, it appears, looking to be in a like a checkered outfit there. So they're being called to their marks at this point. So we're going to try to get a sense of what's happening with this one. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. If it is that you're new to this channel, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, listener, subscriber, welcome back. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button, tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. They're off. So the first time of asking, clean start here. All right, St. Andrew, Glenmuir is way behind at this point. All right, so all right, looks like Alpha here. All right, let's see what happens. St. Andrew High for girls. They're there. All right, Alpha appears to be there. Looks like Alpha with the lead here. If it is Alpha, I don't think it's Idle, but looks like Alpha here. All right, Alpha. Looks like St. Jago coming in here. Or, well, St. Jago wears this color, so let's see. All right, welcome one, welcome all. And Glenmuir looks to be coming in the number 8 spot. So Alpha Academy taking that one. All right, 47.36. All right. And again, they're going to go through and we'll see what happens in the final. All right. So prelim at this point. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So that's the situation. So guys, I have a few more minutes with you. So let me know if you have any questions in the chat there, or if you want to give me a quick phone call. That works too. I may not have the answers, but as a community, we may be able to have the answer. All right. And IR963, welcome. Any word on the point standing? Not recently, but I can tell you the last points standing that we have. Let me just try and get that. Just give me a second there. Let me just navigate to some information. But the last one was with Edwin Allen leading and KC. All right, so I will definitely let you know. So the last point standing that we have, all right. So after 9 events, we had Edwin Allen with 56 points on the girls' side. Omood Tech 49, St. Jago 32, Heidel 31, Veer Tech 19, Wolmer's Girls 18, Excelsior High 14, Clarendon College and Alphonsus Davis 13, St. Mary High School 10. All right, so on the boys' side, in the context of points, after 8 events, Kingston College 47, Jamaica College 29, Excelsior 23, St. Jago 22, Wolmer's Boys 22, Calabar 22, St. Elizabeth 18, so that's Technical High School 18, Edwin Allen 15, Belfield 15, and St. George's College on 13. All right, so just some information there. And later on, I guess we'll get more in that context. But let me just check to see if we have any further updates in that context. All right, so just checking here, but we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens here. So KC, Edwin Allen. All right, so just checking to see if we have any. So Edwin Allen 56, and they have a 7-point lead over Omewood Tech. All right, so I guess that's the situation based on what I just shared. So KC 47, Jamaica College 29, Excelsior 23, St. Jago 22, Wolmer's Boys 22, Calabar 22, Stets 18, Edwin Allen 15, Belfield 15, St. George's 13. All right, so girls standing, Edwin Allen 56, Homo Technical 49, St. Jago 32, Idel 31, Vertec 19, Wolmer's Girls 18, Excelsior 14, Clarendon College, and Alphonsus Davis on 13, St. Mary High School on 10. All right, so the latest there in the context of point standing. All right, so that's what we have there in the context of the points. So welcome one, welcome all. Come on guys, let's get the likes up. And again, in a little bit I'll have to end this one in a little bit. So yeah. So I'm just checking here. So IR963, you're welcome. Where is your school? Who are you supporting? Let us know. Roll call. Who is here in the chat? Let us know. And guys, it's prelim, all right? So no points here and at this point. So it's just going through, the events to get us to the final where, we'll get points. So again, it's a part of the championships, as we all know. So nothing overly excited, but I am excited to see the athletes just participating and showing up for their events there in the National Stadium, of course. All right, so that in itself is exciting. Oh, Edwin Allen, all right, contributing there, of course. Oh, no, 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 but contributing there. I'm a country girl, though, IR 963. Country girl. All right. So when it comes on to champs, we have to go with Edwin Allen on the girls' side. That's it, contributing there. Straight. All right, fantastic. So guys, if you haven't hit the subscription button and you're wondering if you should, why not? Come on, man, bank on it. Put some subscribers on it now. Yes, guys, hit the subscription button. It helps to support this channel so that, we can grow bigger and better. So your help and will definitely help us to go a far way. So like and subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. We really, really appreciate your support. All right. All right. I see you there, IR963. So still the heats there in the National Stadium. Looks like the Class 3 boys perhaps at this point. So it's going to take a little time. Heading home now to beat Atlanta traffic. All right, all the best, IR963. All right. And drive safely All right, fantastic, fantastic. Welcome one, welcome all. Just seeing JC Athlete there on screen. And again, welcome if you're just tuning in. I know we have some silent supporters here. And again, we appreciate you being here. Would love to hear from you in the chat, but we understand too that, perhaps that might not be the thing right now. And for sure, later on, we should have more persons here with us. But if it is even just one, I appreciate you and your presence and what you bring to this community. So we'll be here for you. All right. So we really appreciate you guys. All right. So welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome. All right. So Jamaica College here, running here, I believe in class 3. So again, heats, class 3 boys. So Jamaica College there with an impressive win. 43-93 looks like for the JC Athlete. Yes, 43-93. So class 3 there. So for sure, I know that we're going to look forward to all the events. And just to remind you of the finals, all right, that are scheduled for later this evening. Let me just get back into that to find that information for you. All right, so we'll have long jump class 2 girls final. All right, that will be at about 6:54 p.m. Jamaica time. About 6:57, the shot put class 2 boys. All right, final will commence too. The javelin final open for girls at about 7:11 p.m. Jamaica time. That's a final there as well. And then the 400 meters, all right, will begin at about 8:10 p.m. Jamaica time. All right, so that's when the 400-meter finals will begin, and they'll begin with class 3 girls, and then the class 3 boys, class 2 girls, class 2 boys, class 1 girls, class 1 boys. All right, so at that point, we'll have some more points for you guys. All right, so just to let you know about that in that context. So, if you're just tuning in, let me just tell you what the points are that we have at this point. Let me just navigate there. So over on the girls' side, so this was after 9, all right, events. Edwin Allen on 56, Omo Technical 49, St. Jago 32, Heidel 31, Veer Technical 19, Wolmer's Girls 18, Excelsior High 14, Clarendon College and Alphonsus Davis High on 13, St. Mary High on 10. All right, over on the boys' side, We have Kingston College on 47, Jamaica College 29, Excelsior 23, St. Jago 22, as well as Wolmer's Boys 22 and Calabar 22. All right, St. Elizabeth Technical High School 18, Edwin Allen on 15. Also, Belfield High School, they're on 15. St. George's College on 13. All right, so those are the latest points that we have. All right, so just to let you know, those are the points there. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you here. If it is that you're just tuning in, all right, welcome. And we're here and we'll be here later for those finals that I shared with you in the context of upcoming events. All right, guys, so we're at class 2, so we have far more to go in the context of the prelims, all right, the relays. So that will continue to happen until later this evening when there will be some finals. So just a quick check in the chat. Any last questions before I wrap this one up and see you guys later? So let me just check to see if you have any questions or comments. And if you like the program, give us a like or, leave a comment in the chat. I can take perhaps one quick phone call at this point if you'd like to call in. All right, the WhatsApp number is pinned in the chat. And if you want us to add you to our WhatsApp group, you can message that number pinned in the chat and just put your name and just ask us to add you. All right, and we'll do that as well. All right, just checking here. Not seeing any comments. Not seeing any action there. Roll call. All right, let me do the roll call before I go just to check to see who is here. All right, Jamaica, are you here? And let me know where you're tuned in from, Jamaica. All right, outside of Jamaica, are you here? And let me know where you're tuned in from, guys. That definitely helps. All right, so seeing Old Arbor High School there in Heat 3, I guess, not, and Glenmere High School is in this one. So let's see, the girls didn't have such a good run. All right, so when you see these names, all right, Gavin, welcome. Trelawney, how am I born and grow? All right, big up, Gavin, welcome. All right, so I guess you're supporting where? William Nib, Gavin, talk to me. Mushet High, who you supporting here? All right, so Trelawney is in the house. And guys, we like to do this because we like to acknowledge you, right? Because we we have you as valued members of this space, of this community. And so that is what we do. We like to big you up, we like to acknowledge you. So, when we do our roll call, that's a part of it too, because if you're new here, welcome. Voices in Education is a safe space where we share and learn from each other. We do that in a respectful way, so we do not bash anyone, we don't belittle anyone, so we just keep it real and respectful. And we do quite a few programs here. So if you're new, for example, we did, the Docasta Cup, Manning Cup. Now we're trying to cover champs. We did this last year as well. and we do athletics. So the Diamond League, coming up, Jamaica trials. So if you're interested in that, we're also on the election watch. So that too is coming up as well. All right. So if you're interested in just about anything, that you'd like to lend your voice to, would love to hear from you because it's not just my voice, it's voices, right? So it's our voices. And that is definitely important. So we do a lot of current affairs, education related programs, or have conversations, and we want you to be a part of this community. Angela, big up yourself, and it's your first time here. So, welcome, welcome, Angela. I so appreciate you being here and also sharing in the chat. All right, welcome, Angela. All right, and consider becoming a part of our family, our community here. All right, that would be fantastic. So, hit that subscription button and tap that bell, select all so that you do not miss any updates from this channel. All right, thanks for sharing there. You're welcome, Angela. You're so welcome. And so, guys, as we wrap up this session here, remember to join us later. My co-host is perhaps going to start things off later on. All right, so you can join us at, I'll say, about, when did I say the event? About 7 Jamaica time, somewhere there. But we'll start, and remember that the 400 meters final, they will get underway at about 8:10 p.m. Jamaica time, once they're following the schedule as planned. All right, so we'll definitely see what happens in that context for sure. All right. So, other than that, what is still happening in the National Stadium? Carlene, welcome. Carlene is in the building. Welcome, Carlene. Thanks for sharing in the chat there. All right, fantastic. Other than that, let me just tell you. Well, I guess I shared with you what is coming up for later, because I know a lot of us were interested in the finals in the context of the events. And at this point, as I shared in the context of points, Edwin Allen, they are leading on the girls' side, and Kingston College on the boys' side. All right, so that's pretty much what I have. I have to go at this point, but guys, life is happening and we have to balance everything else with what we're doing here. And so this was just a quick update to just let you know what is happening. So later would be better when we have, more time to connect with you and to share with you, what is happening. And so that is why we're asking you for your support so that we can continue to grow, you know, bigger and stronger. All right, stronger together. So where if I can't do it, perhaps we can pay somebody to just go and run off the thing. You understand what I mean? But Rome wasn't built in a day, and we understand that, that context very well. And we try to do the best we can here to ensure that we keep you updated. So let me just check here in the chat to see if there is any comments that I'm missing. And it does not look that way. All right, so I just want to say to you, blessings and love, everyone, and we'll see you later. All right, so later will be greater for sure. So ensure that you are sticking and staying with us. All right, in that context. And I'm just going to try and play some music here for you guys. And then, we'll sign out from this platform. So thank you so much for being here, for sharing the chat. If you are a silent supporter, thank you for each like, subscription. Thank you so much. And we'll see you later this evening. All right, bye for now, guys. And I'll just play some music and then sign out.